Didn't I was really really angry today, and if I would have talked to you, I legitimately would have been like,
Hangry?
yeah, I think so.
Because you had an Ethan.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! That one wasn't that good, huh?
You're such a fake.
It wasn't as natural. 5, 4, 3, 2. Like, whenever I do that, though, I do feel my vocal cords
I don't like how
lose a little bit of its lifespan.
if we're just chilling, as soon as you say 5, 4, 3, 2,
No,
you
but
just
because
ramp
it's
up.
because you were talking about how you're being hangry, which also
I mean, they're gonna hear.
I want to talk.
I'm gonna put it in.
No, but I want to talk about something.
Fine,
About that.
go ahead. What do you want to say?
Well, tell me why you were fucking hangry. Like, what got you so fucking worked up today?
I don't know, the fucking Chinaman at work. So that was really bothering me.
Dude, I fucking hate it. That actually aggravates me too.
What, Chinaman?
Yeah.
Can we say that
I
nowadays?
think so. Yeah.
No,
well, the thing was, I
they-
was trying to I was trying to work on my shit today, and they just kept on getting in the way by laying railroad tracks.
Literally, I was about to talk about the rail.
I was like, please get out of here. Like,
That's 1,000% why I was going to talk about the Chinaman.
I get that you want to
I
be
ran
here.
into fucking 3 trains on my way here.
Yeah, no, it's
And-
so fucking annoying. That damn, and for some reason,
The internment, bring them
they're
back.
just smoking opium and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? We're in an opioid crisis
Bring back
right
the
now.
internment camps.
Yeah, we're in an opioid. What is it? Drought? I don't know. There's a crisis.
Surplus.
So no, I think we don't have enough. It's like water in California. We don't have enough of it.
You don't have enough?
Oh yeah, I haven't done opioids in a long time. But speaking of hangry,
Yeah.
I came across a weird discovery this weekend. A really weird. That also leads into it too. I told you something on Saturday.
Who?
You.
Okay.
I go, man, I just got so much energy today. And you go, you think because you ate better, you've been working out the last few days, you magically have energy? I wonder how that works out.
Yeah, you called me at 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm usually up around then, and you're like, "What are you coming over?" It was,
No, I didn't call you to say when you come in over.
or you wanted to,
I
wanted to do stuff.
No, I was trying to chat it up. I had some shit to talk about. And I was like, his work schedule usually gets up at 5. He's got to be awake. So I called you. You didn't answer.
Yeah.
You call me and you go, this is dangerous.
Uh-huh.
You can't be calling me
Did I say
this early. Because now I'm just going to show up at your house.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
So now I know you're awake for
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
2, out of your bed. Clearly masturbated because you're talking to me already.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just going to come
Yeah,
over.
I think I was like,
You shouldn't
you're
have
not
done
gonna
that.
like this.
Yeah, I did kind of like ad-lib.
Uh-oh, guess who's up and guess who's coming on down.
So you came on over, and I go, yo, man. I'm blowing your spot, by the way. Have you had any Collectivo yet today?
The funny thing is, that's going to get cut out. I can't let the people know where I hang out every day.
But I
It
go,
doesn't matter.
I go,
It's out.
have you had any Collectivo yet?
Stop saying the name.
I'm
'cause
going to say it 24/7.
It's going to put a lot of work for Eugene.
No.
No, because I'm editing this after, and I'm not leaving until it's done. So that's on you.
That's not getting edited out.
Yes, it is.
Because I have a lot of things to say
No,
about
you're going to blow up my favorite spot.
it. I wasn't going to get blown up.
Huh?
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
I found out today that there's like thousands of Collectivos.
No, there's about 10. Maybe, if that.
I ran past 4 today.
Huh?
Just driving down the lake, I drove past 4. And then 6 other cafes that are the exact same thing.
Okay.
Pretty sure. So I go,
25 minutes of this is going to be cut out because you're going to blow. We have about 9 people who listen to this, and all 9 of them are going to be there.
they're going to be really fucked up. But I go, have you ever had any Collectivo yet?
Come on, stop saying the fucking name. I have to edit that.
It's not getting edited.
It
out.
is.
And you go, no, not yet. I'm going to, though.
Yeah.
I go, all right, before you go there, pick me up. Right after that, Trill Bill calls me and goes, hey, I want to get some breakfast. I was like, dude, I'm on 44 hours with only eating an apple.
Yeah.
I only had an apple in 44
You're a
hours.
fucking freak when you're trying to lose weight.
And you were like, you came to pick me up and you're like, we're for sure going to Colectivo.
Oh, this
we're
was
not going
Saturday,
anywhere
right,
else.
yeah.
And Trill Bill doesn't like when we throw wrenches and just random.
Hey, let me tell you, it's not a wrench for me.
Yeah,
No, don't say we. Say you. You throw wrenches. No.
I am the king of throwing wrenches.
You're the king of pretending like you have given all this information out. I mean, what I said it. You'll like mumble it under your breath, or just expect people to remember it.
Yeah,
you don't.
know.
No.
Or you guys should
We
just know.
shouldn't know.
Yeah.
You don't drill shit into people's heads, and then you're mad at them like. I mentioned it to one time to him offhandedly. Why didn't he remember it for fucking?
I wrote it on a note and I threw it like a paper airplane to him. I thought he got it, but I guess he didn't get it.
Yeah.
So therefore,
And also threw it at the wrong person.
it was just a different redhead.
Yeah.
But
That wasn't you?
that wasn't
Trill
Trill.
Bill?
Damn, Trill. I thought it was you, man.
So I'm going there no matter what.
Yeah,
Because that's
and
what my day is.
which was also what I wanted to get.
Yeah, and then you just start adding shit to the plans.
Yeah, I
and
was
then-
like, hey, we could go to Quito.
that's not how
we
normal
could go to
people work.
Chipotle. We
In
could
the
go to
normal
Denny's.
world, people have things that are going on. Hey, we're doing this. In your world, you're like, oh, we also have to do this, and this. Also, if you don't do any of them, I'm mad, and why can't you just adjust for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a fucking asshole. And don't be mad at him or me, because
I wasn't mad in any way.
I am.
Yeah, get over it.
Go ahead, finish it.
So he's just like, this is a peculiar place that I just didn't plan on going to.
Right.
But from the jump, I knew we were going to Colectivo.
Yeah.
Knew right away.
I was driving, and typically, if we're going to eat on a Saturday, I get no say in the thing. We're just gonna go to where you guys want to go 100% of the time, which is usually Olive
But I was
Garden.
desperate. And I knew that you were going to eat.
And
there,
I'm gonna
no matter
go
what.
to where I'm gonna go because that's what my day is. It's your choice if you guys want to come with me.
Yeah. So I was like, this will be good anyways because it will be something light to start to break my fast on. And
Sure.
I was like, okay, this will be good.
Yeah.
We get there. I noticed something. Colectivo is a little bit more hipster of a place.
Can you just stop saying the name?
It's fine.
No, it isn't.
Yes, because it could be any one of them.
Yeah, one of
But
6.
he goes to the one on Humboldt. All right, off of Locust. That one's
Keep
getting-
it talking.
That
I'm
one's going.
about to drop your address and social security number, so fucking watch yourself.
That one's going to get a lot of prank calls. At least 9 in total. But we go there, and I realize something. It's filled with hipsters. It's outside seating, outside eating. Very, very hipster, man. I get a turkey.
You end up
club.
start becoming the people. I came in there. Is that what you're gonna say?
100%. I realized
Yeah.
I need to draw.
Yeah.
I was like, if I'm not painting right now,
Yeah.
like if they had an easel there with like some paints, I would have fucking drawn this immaculate thing that I would have looked at 20 minutes after we left and broke it because it would have just been shit to me otherwise.
I came in there first rough and like just ready for people to be shitty to me, just like McDonald's people.
But no.
Something crazy about going to this place is that everybody's just nice.
It's very much like a different fast
And I was
food
ready
place.
to be hostile. Also, I came in there uncomfortable because everybody kind of seemed to know what was going on and like what was happening.
Yeah, they knew
And
exactly what to order. I mean, it's
everybody knows
it's
what to
something
order.
with cafes and like even Starbucks. You get it because like, oh, if you're not using the fucking lingo, if you're not saying venti, like for some reason, if you go there after like 1 or 2 times, you're just in on the lingo, and you have to bring up, hey, you're not using the proper words. So it's kind of like that. But I like to compare it to Chick-fil-A without the Christians.
Interesting.
And
That's
the
what you
gay
think it's
haters.
like?
Yeah.
Well, they got
They're
that there too. I mean, I'm there.
No,
so they got the gay
they're
hater.
more welcoming to the gays. That's for sure.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Not the way I've been picketing.
Get it out.
I'm working on getting a group there. My little hate rally is what I call it.
But you gotta get that club first.
Well, I got to be honest. They make a good sandwich.
Yeah. No, I did come out.
But they
was
don't hate the
delicious.
gays yet, which is
And
a
their
problem.
bagel was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good shit. Their smoothies dog shit.
One thing
Hated them.
that I noticed was when I first came in there, rough and rowdy, gross looking. But now I'm asking, like, is there GMOs in this shit? Like, I didn't care about that now, but now I'm asking. I'm asking if shit is gluten free.
I'm gluten free now.
I'm asking.
I don't even know what the fuck. What's gluten?
Huh?
What is gluten?
It's
Is it in bread?
It has something to do with your eyes, you know. That's
do-
why people
I-
smoke
no.
weed.
Yeah.
Like, you got gluten in your
No, I
eyes?
did get gluten. I had high pressure in this eye, and they said, "Hey, you might have gluten. You got to go get tested."
Yeah.
I never got that gluten test.
That's what people say. You smoke weed for.
Yeah, to get rid of my gluten.
I think that's what it is.
Smoked dope for my gluten. But yeah, no, I
You
just
ran
felt.
into like 7 people there.
Yeah, we've ran into so many people. I knew the one girl that Trill Bill knew. I knew that she was coming. And
I didn't.
And the deviants
Yeah,
were
well-
all supposed to be there.
All of them?
3 of them for sure.
What?
Yeah, they were all in. That's why we were like,
Why
hey,
the
we
fuck
gotta
are
hang
you?
out.
You
We
guys are
gotta
trying to
hang
blow
out.
up my spot. I don't
gotta
want any
hang
of those
out
bitches
longer.
there.
Well, no, they were. She was like, "What the fuck? Why are you there? We were headed there, like 100%, because he Snapchatted it, and they were like, "What the fuck? We were going there," and then he FaceTimed them.
Now do I got to talk to those people?
I mean, I like.
Dude, I
here's
go
the
there
thing.
alone.
Good-looking girls just go to that place. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't really look at them.
Especially, like-
I'm trying to find the freaks when I'm looking there.
Oh, I thought that you were looking for them.
I told you about this guy who I thought was a crip, but it turned out he was just like handicapped, right?
Oh, you walked with a limp.
Yeah.
Just. And you're like,
Turns out he just works there.
you just started throwing up gang signs at him. Yo, West Side, motherfucker.
Oh man, I was close to getting kicked out that day.
Yes.
And then when I realized he was just a handicapped slash a dork, it was like it took me so much to not punk his bitch ass.
Yeah. you had a guy wearing all red with the fucking gun. Hey, motherfucker, look at I got this blood right here.
Oh my god, man, he really does have a problem with walking. Somebody should help him out.
Yeah.
I should start bring a can one day.
Every time that he walks past you should just try to straighten him out. Like, put your hand on his lower back.
Hey, bro, I got you.
I got you, bro. It's no problem. Fucking
Yeah, he
pain.
makes the bread there.
It just pains him. Ah, shit. You cripple that guy. He's not able to move at all.
I think he's friendly though. I've never talked to him.
But you just hate him.
Well, I watch everybody there.
Yeah. Do I pull up my spot right now?
No, I don't care.
So, I love this shirt. This is my favorite shirt. And I got these stands.
That's your favorite shirt?
Yeah, I love this shirt.
Why?
Yeah, I just like it. It's
Dude, it
casual.
sucks.
It's casual. It's maroon. Nobody wears maroon.
I do.
I got these fucking.
Yeah, so do I.
I got armpit sweat all the time in them, but I think that this is like staying on there now because I just wear the shirt a decent amount.
Why are you profusely sweating so much?
I always
Yeah.
profusely sweat from my armpits. Always my armpits. When I'm bigger, I sweat from my head more.
Yeah.
But no matter what, I'll always sweat from my armpits. I just get so, it's not nervous, but like my anxiety when I'm out and about or doing anything that's not playing World of
Why do
Warcraft.
you get so much anxiety from being around? What is it about
It's
it?
just, I don't know. I could never explain anxiety to you.
Yeah, you can. Try.
No.
Try your hardest.
I want to keep on talking about this.
You don't want to talk about
But I'm
anxiety?
bummed because like
You'd rather
it's-
talk about sweating your armpits than
yeah,
anxiety?
Yes, because
No, people listen
I
to us
used-
for mental health.
I used to sweat so much in fucking high school.
Hey, look,
Like,
everybody. He's trying to change the
I
topic.
used to. It's not that. It's just talking to you about anxiety. You're just like dense.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
100%.
No.
And like I could fucking just bam, 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 and it would just like.
Go ahead, try it.
Like imagine me getting shot with anything less than a 50 caliber. What happens to that bullet? What happens to a bullet besides a 50 caliber? What happens to it when it's shot at me?
Well, you die, but when it's a shot at me, my bees stop it.
No, at
midair.
me it just bounces off.
Oh, okay.
So that's like how it is when I tell you things about anxiety or mental health.
Can you just try,
No,
please? No. Maybe this will
So-
finally get to me.
Anxiety is like constantly second guessing yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Always thinking that like people are talking about you, saying something about you. What
I
you,
get that too.
What you say or do like will be judged. And
Yeah.
it like
I get that.
yeah, but you don't give a fuck.
No, sometimes people are. I'm like, they're talking about me.
Yes, and everybody gets anxiety, but like
No, well, usually I think they're saying good things.
yeah, I know,
that the
you're
same?
no.
Okay, keep trying.
But I used to sweat so much in high school.
No, finish.
No, because this is what I want to talk about.
About sweating.
Yeah, so I used to sweat so much in high school. I used to, you know, those fucking hair dryers. So you know those anxiety dryers.
Use of anxiety.
No, you know those air dryers. Fucking after you wash your hands, I used to like
Heaters.
Yeah, I used to spin them around and fucking
I remember that.
point them at my polos because I only wore polos in high school just to dry off that shit. That's why I started at one point wearing cutoffs, but then I was too self-conscious just wear cutoffs. So I'd wear like a beater and a cutoff.
Yeah.
And then I realized, man, my like sweating is so bad that it would like drip down to my beaters.
You sweat that bad because you were scared of what everybody thought of you.
And women.
What about the women?
Their boobs.
They scare me too.
Like, I don't know if they're just going to breastfeed at any moment. What are they always there for? You know what I mean?
I've never thought about it.
Like, why don't they just come out and play when you have a kid? What do you need those milkers on?
What are they doing when they're not feeding?
Yeah, what are those milkers on there 24/7 for? Because here's the thing, I love sucking on titties. You know me. But like, honestly, what do you need titties?
Speaking of titties, some girl. So I talked to the girl at Starbucks at the time.
Like, I did.
Don't cut me off.
Well, because you're trying to talk about something
I
completely
know.
different.
Yeah. No, we'll get back to titties. No, I'll rope it back in.
Yeah.
Watch. Look how I transition back into what you're saying.
Okay.
So this girl, she was like, "Hey, David, what is your type?" And I explained this girl,
She didn't call you David, though.
David Lee Miller.
David Lee. Yeah. she said, "Hey, David Lee Miller."
Yeah. Sometimes I. Well, that's another tangent. But I explained many, I think, good qualities of somebody: confident, outgoing. I think.
Big fucking titties.
And that's what I ended it with. And I go, and a rack right here.
You know what I'd say? Tight pussy. They gotta be high.
And then she filed a sexual assault charge. Now I can't go to that Starbucks.
Now you're in hiding. Yeah. So, but like, what are they always there for? You know what I mean?
What are they doing there?
Because like, I understand dicks and pussies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're going to diddle yourself.
Sure.
Or you're going to fuck for fun.
Well, let's try to
You know what I
break
mean?
this down.
But like, what are your titties there for?
Well, I mean, I think it's the same thing as like a kangaroo. They just have pouches.
Yeah, but they're popping out fucking babies from the... No, I don't think that they start with pouches.
Yeah, they do.
You can't show me a fucking roo with a pouch.
Do you just short enough kangaroo right that?
No,
Like
that's
quickly?
That's what they're called.
What do you mean?
Baby kangaroos are called roos.
You call them roos?
Yeah. You didn't know that? No, wait, they might not be called roos.
You just said...
No. The
called
kangaroo from Winnie the Pooh, his name's Roo.
So we were looking at koalas, right? And we found out baby koalas are just olas.
No. No,
Fucking
it's
idiots.
the Winnie the Pooh fucking...
You ever heard of the
Kangaroo.
baby whales? Ales? You're a fucking... You think that's for real what it is?
I'm pretty sure that it is Roo.
Hey, to the 7 listeners, can you tell me if that's real or
I'll
not?
fucking look it up right now.
We don't have time for this.
Oh. Here, let's do this. Baby.
Is this the first time we've ever used the internet to...
Yeah. Oh, it's a Joey.
You're a fucking idiot.
It's a Joey.
You're the one who was so confident that
Yeah, no, it's a Joey.
you're a fucking moron.
Well, no, because the baby kangaroo in Winnie the Pooh's name is Roo.
You're a fucking moron.
That's big facts.
Oh, so you just assumed all kangaroo babies are roos?
I learned most things about animals
That's
through
how
Winnie the
Kanye
Pooh.
made his fucking his.
No, I know almost.
What a yay!
What a yay! No, I know most things about animals through.
You know
Winnie
most
the
things
Pooh.
about animals.
Through Winnie the Pooh. Yeah.
I don't think you know shit about animals. Name some animal facts.
Tigers bounce on their tails.
Okay, next.
Fucking bears love honey.
Yeah.
I know that shit.
One thing I do know is that donkeys' tails aren't real. They just pin it on them.
They just pin that shit on there.
Uh-huh.
And they're dumb. Mm-hmm. Really fucking dumb.
What
Always depressed.
What the fuck is the tiger's name, but with an N?
You're right.
No, I don't know. You think they got that one?
No, it's just when there are only stripes with no orange. I know what you mean.
Damn. Whoa.
Fuck.
Well, we're canceled
Yeah,
again.
we're canceled.
And we haven't even got any sort of
That,
exposure.
I did see in one interview where Theo Von was talking about how he's Nicaraguan.
Yeah.
He said, I'm
Don't say it. Don't say it.
He was like, because our audio's not as good as
Oh, no.
other podcasts. That would pick up badly. Yeah.
You're going to get me scared.
Yeah, did I? Mm-hmm. I realized today, before we, like, probably however long ago when we started, I just have to leave my dog outside when we do this podcast.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he just like whines and like claws at the door. Mm-hmm. Because he's gay for you. My dog is gay for you.
Yeah.
Like for some reason, he just like sees you and goes crazy.
Your fucking brother's saying that he acts that way around everybody.
No.
It's just me, right?
Like he gets excited about most people. If he first meets you, he'll fucking go and hide. Mm-hmm. Unless you're a girl, he's because he's like that gay dog friend.
You know, I told you guys that you shouldn't
like
beat the fuck out of him. I told you because now he's gonna be scared of men.
No. I don't know. It's because he's like the gay dog friend.
Got it.
You know, everybody has a gay best friend. Mm-hmm. Like girls, they always have a gay best friend and a gay dog friend.
Yeah.
And my dog,
his gay best friend is me. That's not what you're saying?
no, he's gay for you.
Gay for me.
Yeah. But he like hears your voice.
Yeah.
And he just like he makes this weird noise. Like,
yeah, you heard me on the TV too.
Yeah, and he like hears you, and he like his ears perk up.
I know.
He like hears you when he's upstairs, when you're downstairs and he's upstairs, and he's just like,
yeah,
and he like fucking starts making noises. So I just have to let him out during the podcast because there's one thing that we can't avoid: you talking.
Yeah, it's very hard not to.
We'd have to put you down.
Hey, you like that little dumb girl who hit her head against the wall? And we thought she dented it. We just started telling her, somebody's in trouble.
Yeah, I told her that she was in trouble.
So she started crying.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in so much trouble.
Yeah. She gets really scared about shit like that. Like, oh, I'm going to be in so much trouble. David's going to think I'm a loser.
Yeah.
She said that before.
Well, she is a loser.
Yeah. And one time, that same exact day, she goes, she tries to, like, talk about our superhero abilities and what superhero abilities we would have. Mm-hmm. And she goes, yeah, because you're so fast. And I heard because of her, she has like a little kid lisp.
Yeah.
I thought she called me fat.
Yeah.
And I was like, why do you think that's okay? And I've never gotten so defensive against a child.
Which was really, I think it showed your insecurities. You were right.
Well, no, it's not so much that. It was just, I
really want to emphasize this. I was getting up and she was just talking about superhero powers in general. And I was like, oh, because we were watching The Incredibles.
Yeah, Incredibles.
And I said, I think I'd be like really, like incredibly good looking or whatever. And she said to you, I think you'd be really fat. And then you said, why would you ever say that? You got you reacted quickly.
I said, why did you think that's because because you got to enforce these things on the kids when they're young. Like, why? Because they also like they'll say like
that one seemed like it felt like it came from the heart.
No, because I also do it to them like because they've said it like to my mother before.
That you're fat?
Like shit like that. Like
really?
Yeah. Or like I've even seen them like make fun of just like other people, but not intentionally.
I wonder where they get that from.
It's just kids. No, kid. You got to think kids are fucking assholes, dude.
Yeah.
Like kids will say some crazy shit.
The tree doesn't let apples far from it. Is that a saying?
No.
You think so? What's the saying?
I think it's something.
Trees let apples far away from them.
You bed and you lay in it. Make your bed and you eat cake and eat it too. Those are all sayings. Mm-hmm. But no, kids are just fucking like you got to think of how brutal fucking kids. Like, even when you were growing up.
Yeah.
Remember the shit that they'd say about you? Mm-hmm. Like...
I think about it every day.
You got a tiny fucking cock.
Yeah.
Your dick will never grow to your body size.
That was Sabrina.
Your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, I know.
Why are your arms so long
One time I texted her.
I texted her.
Like, you're not good at swimming, even though you have the perfect... You do have the perfect body for swimming, and you're not good enough at swimming.
Thank you for the compliment. When I was 13, 14, I texted her like, okay, let's say me and you are in the same room together. We're naked.
Yeah, no. I've said that before to people. No, because I used to take your phone and text people that.
What do you do? The thing is, though, I did it on my own, and I thought that was okay to do. I think I was 14. And she texted me back, nothing because your penis is small. Pierced me.
Was that a real response?
Mm-hmm.
See, I used to ask that question
Pierced me.
all the time up until, like, I started going to bars.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on.
So 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Wait.
No. I have asked. It was like a middle school thing, yeah, for sure. Back when
because you don't
back
know.
on my fucking T9 phone, I just fucking
Cock in hand.
yo, bitch, we're alone in the room. What are we doing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm pulling on my cock and fucking.
You already had the response. You knew exactly what you do to her. And she goes, I don't know, play video games.
Yeah, no, not with me, bitch.
Not at my house, bitch. You're sucking dick at my house, bitch.
But me. Stayed a virgin till I was 18 because I asked questions like that.
Well, my mom listens to this.
Yeah.
I always forget about that.
Yep. No, I take your phone and still send those messages to
You. I wouldn't have a lock on my phone if it wasn't for you. I would have just kept it unlocked because I trusted people until I met you.
That's a bad way of putting it.
No, now you have no trust.
So I do this quirky thing.
Don't say quirky.
This goofy thing.
Not goofy.
This niche thing.
This little wacky thing.
Wacky goofball.
This little
thing.
silly thing. He's a goofball. A little goose and gas.
If I can get your phone, I will be texting your ex-girlfriends.
Oh, yeah. Everyone.
Not one of them. Not two of them.
Nope.
Not even just the ex-girlfriends.
Everyone.
Previous people that you've just spoken to.
Sure.
If it's a woman currently in your life
If I've
that I'm not attracted to,
Sure.
or like me, I'm currently pursuing, I will text them things like, "Hey, I miss you. Hey, I love you."
If I've mentioned offhanded, hey, I think that girl's cute, you're already typing it in.
Yeah.
And see ya.
Like, I'm too quick for you.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you. I'll say some crazy shit. One of our friends, ex-girlfriends,
That's a good one.
has you on Snapchat.
What's interesting about her is she is one of my closest friends, ex-girlfriends. It's the interest I have in her is because of how I'd say unique the things are, because you don't hold back. You go as full out, because some girls are light. David has a crush on you. This one is full throttle, pedal to the metal, gas pedal on the floor.
Because do we expose her? What she did that one time?
Go ahead.
Where she had a nip slip on one.
An accidental nip slip that she sent me a picture of her in the shower.
Yeah, so there was one of those sent to you.
That I never mentioned to her.
So clearly, this girl wants to fuck you.
Well,
maybe
I don't know.
it's to get back at
No, I think it's like a daddy problem thing where she needs male attention.
Maybe.
Could be that.
Because
No, she wants to have sex with me.
I'll
me.
I'll take your phone and I'll go, hey, let me just Snapchat her for you. I'll take a picture of you.
Well, that's the one that I allow because I can't help myself but enjoy it.
And I would take pictures of you like, damn, I just can't wait till you're fucking in Milwaukee so I can eat your fucking pussy, girl.
You'll use a lot of fuckings, or like, damn girl, let me just see that cunt. You'll use very vulgar shit.
Yeah, I'll just be as vulgar as possible. And this girl will be
Favorite dish is your pussy.
This girl will reply back like, oh, okay. Like,
And
excited about it.
what's
I'm
crazy-
I'm going to be in Milwaukee in
Soon.
a couple weeks.
She'll be in Milwaukee, never hit me up once.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
My favorite is when
Maybe
I don't know.
Maybe because she thinks that her pussy's going to get brutally eaten. If it's going to get.
I'm
not
talking
just
explicitly talking about fucking.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, I'm about to dive into that pussy.
Yeah, I'm
and
about to fucking cover you in.
I'm about to tear your fucking walls up, bitch.
Yeah. And
After
like,
I'm gonna be able to put a foot in that pussy.
and then we got so extreme with it
We're gonna demonetize.
that we were like, let's like make this clear as day that this isn't you sending it.
Yeah.
So you started doing things like this. He like
Dude,
rests his hand.
I'm
he
doing a
rests his-
cup subtle at first.
Yeah, it would be like, oh, he's like putting his hand, like doing a pose,
Yeah.
clearly too far away from a camera for his other arm to reach, or you'd see his arm where he'd just like rest on his fist or something like that. And then it got
Eventually, we're putting
He's putting-
both hands in it. My hands are Home Alone style
Yeah.
on my face.
and she goes, finally, she catches on after
Yeah.
like 5 Snapchats like that, and goes, how'd you take that picture of both your hands?
And lucky for us,
go-
the new iPhone X
I
has just
go-
come out.
I responded with a picture of you again and said, I just got the new iPhone X. and she was like, oh, that makes sense.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
That night,
One that finally probably did it was I was passed out on the couch.
wait. Yeah, no, let me tell this one. So he's passed out on the couch because David gets sleepy when he gets drunk all the time.
It's Christmas Day.
You pass
or
out.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
It
something
is.
like that.
Yeah.
And you pass out on the couch. I'm taking Snapchats of you
Still-
passed out,
sending
still
them to people.
messaging, and you didn't close out your phone. Great for me.
Yep, and bad for me.
Bad for you because I'm still able to message. Then I started messaging all of his other exes.
Before we go on, I need to make a public announcement about apologizing to any girlfriend who got a Snapchat on December 24th. It wasn't me.
2017, yeah.
2017.
And I'm sending Snapchats of you like
Sure.
passed out, saying some crazy shit to her.
Yeah.
You know, sending out Snapchats to a bunch of other people.
Yeah, you did.
Your father walks down,
Oh, yeah.
sees me on your phone
Mm-hmm.
taking pictures. He goes,
My father doesn't play.
yeah, he goes,
He doesn't like playing.
James, I think you should go home now. I'm
He
like,
told you to leave.
oh, yeah, sure, no problem. And I take your phone, throw it on you.
You got to disrespect that guy a little bit more.
No. I respect that guy a lot more than you.
I don't know
'Cause
why.
I've heard stories about him beating up the Hulk.
Yeah, I'm telling those stories so that
Yeah,
he,
you do.
he
You do tell
dies.
those stories.
Yeah. Yeah, so this one time, dude, I swear to God, can't make it up.
Can't make it up.
Dude, I saw the Hulk. He's just chilling. All of a sudden, my dad fucking clotheslines him.
Fucking punched him right in the jaw.
He's talking shit about him. And his dick's bigger.
You told me something this weekend. Was it you or Pfeffer? I couldn't tell.
Who?
You guys said, James, you need new adjectives.
Oh, I did say that.
Was
That
that
was
you?
me. Because you're like, dude, it's wicked cool. You have the vocabulary of a 7-year-old.
No, because I just
Oh,
like.
or it's super cool or something.
No,
What-
I'd say wicked.
Is it wicked
That's
cool?
wicked. Yeah, that's wicked awesome.
That's wicked
wicked
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
Because that's wicked funny.
Get bigger words.
No, wicked is a good word. Because I feel like it's not.
Read a book.
I like to use words that aren't like used enough. Or I use like me.
That's weird.
Our friend group has this thing too, where
You know why it's not used enough? Because in our inner circle we use adult words. But yeah, you don't hang
no,
out.
that's not true. Because in our inner circle,
Okay.
we take goofy words that are used ironically,
Yeah.
and then we use them so much where I don't think that we can defend the fact that it's ironic.
No, it just becomes our words.
Yeah, like we use lit all the time, and that became like our word.
know.
Slaps.
Yeah. Well, I always liked slaps.
Yeah.
That shit slaps.
But yeah, no, we'll just like take ironic words and just fucking that's slang.
You know, a word like cool never leaves human vocabulary. Cool is always cool, no matter what. It's like from the dawn of time. I feel like our era,
Who do you think the like
inventor of the word is?
No, the first cool guy was.
Oh my God. Abraham Lincoln.
You think it took that long?
Yeah, because think about this, right? So who are the coolest people?
Abraham Lincoln.
No. The coolest type of people at the tippy top. Who freed them?
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah, they do.
Think about it.
He does have the most street cred.
Oh yeah. You're telling me he's not the coolest person in history?
But you got to also think like.
I guess Martin Luther King's up there.
But
Rosa Parks.
think about the guy that invented fire or the wheel.
Yeah.
Imagine motherfucker just coming back.
No, that guy-
there's no easy way to fucking
No.
roll shit. This guy's like, yo, check this shit out. And
Yeah.
fucking rolls this brick at somebody.
Yeah.
That's in a circular shape. And they're like, what the fuck? How do I stop this thing?
I know.
And then
I know.
he
and
murdered.
then they all fucking killed him, stole his idea, and that guy who killed him is the coolest guy.
Yeah, that guy that killed.
That was the cool.
the guy that killed the
Yeah,
person
who
before there was
invented the wheel.
patents.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I know.
he
I know.
needed
They
things.
then invented patent right there.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, dude, we gotta stop killing people.
Yeah,
This shit is
we
fucked
got to stop
up.
hearing about things and then fucking murdering that guy. Because then I got it.
Cavemen are they can't figure out anything but their language is hyper complex.
Yeah.
But they still fucking rape and kill.
Yeah, I need to stop killing these people that are inventing things because now I'm up to 5 wives and 5 different inventions
That I've stolen.
that I just stolen.
Yeah.
Because clearly, if you kill a guy for
And
their
that's how
invention,
Thomas Edison invented the light bulb.
yeah,
I think that's he was known for stealing shit. That's what he was.
really,
You don't know that?
That's
You didn't
great.
know?
That's
You didn't know Thomas Edison?
No.
He was a shark.
You know,
He would just steal inventions and then just like claim it as his own. So there's DC current and alternating current, AC and DC. DC current is like it's electricity, right? So
and AC/DC's a band.
yes, not related at all.
Okay,
It might be. I have no idea.
that's for our
So-
Australian friends.
DC current was just like 1-2, like electric here to this point to this point. Alternating current, it was just way more efficient because you could go all different routes, and that was Nikola Tesla invented it. So Edison was like, "Fuck,
But that guy was also.
I gotta
inventing
put
zombies, right?
Nikola Tesla in the dirt." So he took alternating current and started electrocuting people on stage. Like, oh my god, it's crazy! He's like, look at what that freak is doing up in the lab. He's killing all these people. And then everyone's like, oh shit, we gotta use direct current. And that was like why we used it for a while. He was a fucking animal. He was just trying to bury everybody around him and then make money.
Damn,
Didn't give a fuck.
that's crazy because
My
also,
hero.
Also, Benjamin Franklin. You know
Yeah.
that he was known for.
I made that whole story up.
Shitting and masturbating outside.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, he never did it inside. It's known and written that Benjamin Franklin never shit inside.
Also, a well-known John Hancock. It's actually written right under his name. All of that. Ben Franklin shits outside.
But that was John Hancock writing that.
I know.
Because he didn't
I know,
like Benjamin Franklin. So he said,
Mm-hmm.
but hey, I saw Benjamin Franklin shit outside. I don't think he's ever shit inside before.
You know where I learned that was actually National Treasures. They really go through. It's in the deleted scenes.
Yeah.
Fucking
I've
Nick
learned-
Cage is like, wait, what the fuck?
I've actually learned more from Nick Cage than any other human being.
I mean, he's a genius.
Yeah, I found out that if I were to ever ride a motorcycle, I'd become a fucking.
I was gonna do a
I'd
Ghost
become
Rider
a
joke.
skeleton. Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
So I'm just, I'm just on top of it, dude.
You beat me to 2 because I set up the Chinaman joke just because I wanted to talk about railroads.
But
you
if you're
think it
gonna
for me?
say Chinaman,
I'm gonna think of
I'm thinking of fucking popping some opium and
Yeah.
railing some fucking rails.
one of my
dude.
favorite things to do is so you know the one Chinese friend I have.
Nope.
Yeah, so I like saying a lot of random Asian culture things at him and just being like, "That's all you, right?"
Yeah. That's weird that you never do that with like Korean stuff for me.
What? Oh yeah, you're the one Asian friend I have.
No, I converted to Korean last week.
Oh well, I don't think that's how that works. So you want to explain to me that situation?
Well, I also don't understand like what is it called, genetics and stuff.
I thought you were gonna say anything you don't really understand.
Yeah, I don't understand much.
I don't understand how that moron like you gets through life.
Do you have a least favorite religion?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I have a face. I don't know. I've got.
Do you have a?
wanna
I
be-
think this
I
one.
wanna
This
be a
one's a lot
Scientologist.
easier, and
I
we
want-
we can say it on 3. What's your favorite on 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Scientology. I mean, it's like clearly that's the best one.
Yeah, like by far.
I mean, everybody
Me
has
and you
ever.
were so close, dude.
I don't
We almost met John Travolta and fucking
Right there in Nashville.
what's his fucking name?
I
Tom Cruise. Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
We were so close.
I wanted to do a really, really generic, like, hey, everybody. I can't even do it.
Yeah, no,
I was doing it really decently.
No, you never did it good.
Yeah, you want me to try it? Hey, well, there is. Here's me and my friend old Jimbo, and we're coming down here from Nashville, and we want to, and then we want to join your Scientology. Can you tell me a little bit about? That's what I wanted to do the whole time and never break. And nobody wanted us to do it.
Yeah, they didn't want to stop there.
Our Nashville trip really bothered me because you guys just kept making plans up of what to do, and then I would just
were
appear
just so
places.
lost.
Nobody would ever give me any like information.
I was begging because, like, when I want to do things,
Sure.
I repeat it
Yeah,
thousands of times.
I know.
We were-
Until we do it.
We were getting shaved ice,
Yeah.
which I had brought up 1,000 times.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
We showed up there, and you're like, "Oh, we're getting I didn't want shaved ice.
No.
You didn't want any.
Nobody ever asked me for my opinion where I wanted to go.
Yeah, nobody cared.
I don't know why. I feel like most.
You did want to go to a water park.
I know, and nobody wanted to.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to a water
Everybody shut it down.
Well, I was in like a bad state right then.
I guess the only thing, like literally a bad state, like we were in a.
No, physically.
What was wrong? Anxiety?
My fatness. I was obese. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Afraid to take off my shirt at the time.
Tough. At least we did get to dress like cowboys, which is honestly the only thing I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because what else can you do in that fucking shit fuck town?
I don't know. And we got invited to go to Nashville again, which
Big
was
homeless
like,
problem.
Which was like fine. Like I think that it would have been fun, but we got a like cooler Vegas trip coming up because Vegas is gonna be fun as fuck. But like Nashville the first time fucking just was meh. Like we could have done everything that we did.
Yeah.
Just at an Airbnb in Milwaukee.
Yeah, probably.
Because they don't even play country music there.
No, I know. That is strange. That they just play straight hip hop. I mean, I guess you don't need to play country the whole time. I guess it makes sense because.
Like we already told the story about how we like shut down the fucking.
So
one
are,
bar.
are all cities just cities?
Yeah,
They're all
cities-
kind of just the same.
Yeah, I feel like Chicago, New York, and Los Angeles, like they pop off a little bit.
Are
more.
they that different?
Yeah, I'm sure that because like you're able to do more shit, and I feel like bar clothes.
Because Chicago to Milwaukee, it's just bigger.
Yeah, more.
Is that
people.
it?
But then they have like they want to give more. Then you know what I mean? They want to like let you fuck chicks like inside the club. Mm-hmm. So they have stations where you can like go and just have sex with a woman. Like you know how you get a lap dance at a strip club?
Not me.
You've never gotten a lap? Oh, you've only gotten one lap dance.
Sorta. It wasn't really like a lap dance. It was more her just physically
Beating the fuck out of
and
me.
mentally abusing me.
Yeah.
And fortunate for her, that's my kink, and I fell in love with her.
Yeah, you. So it was your birthday.
Her name was Jamie.
We went to the strip club,
Sure.
and
I'm
that
not
wasn't
a-
her
I'm
name.
not-
Her name was Cherry.
No. You didn't know her like I did.
Well, you immediately. This woman came up to you, and
Well, let's set the scene because I have to say.
wait. Let's premise it even. Let's.
Yeah, I know.
Let's talk
I
about strip clubs.
hate strip clubs.
No, you hated the idea of strip clubs
I
beforehand.
still don't really.
You definitely
love them.
still had and liked. Even said right after the first time.
Oh, if
because
I get a taste of pussy, I mean, come on, that's gonna change.
the
any
very
man's
first time
mind.
you had your pen and you like
Yeah.
were cushing it up and you
I don't know
went
what
in
you're
there
inferring.
and went in there and you had a great time. You're like, I thought this was
Yeah,
going to be
because
way
it
different
just
than it was.
it managed to hide my uncomfortableness, and
Well-
then I could just laugh at it.
Because the issue is, I feel like strip clubs aren't as sexual as people make them out to seem.
They aren't, except for like 7 guys there who are there every night,
That are just like greasy.
and it's
They always have like this comb over too
know.
because they're bald right here, and they like always comb it over their baldness.
what really threw me off is how they knew you by name, and I was like,
Yeah, I did walk in and then they went,
Hey,
James,
James."
you're back again. What's up, man?
"How'd you get home last night?" So I
Hope
was,
you didn't get robbed again.
I don't know what that means, but
But
I don't know, it had me thinking.
So you definitely didn't like the idea of them as you started.
I mean, they are the best thing in my mind that they've ever been currently, and I'm still saying like.
but
I
you
wanna
also
go to
said
them.
that about fucking something else.
Plenty
Talk
Olive
about-
Garden. Yeah, plenty of
We'll
shit.
get back to that.
Yes, so I basically did not like them, and I don't want to pay for them.
You were at a point in time where we had just dropped a lot of money anyways for your birthday.
Yeah.
So you didn't have like money to just fucking blow like that.
Yeah, I do.
At the time
Dude,
in your checking account.
No, I ball. I
He
make
didn't.
money.
He didn't want to spend any money
Don't say that.
at the strip club.
No,
He didn't want
tell
to
people
spend.
I'm rich.
He's rich as fuck,
thank
but
you.
he's stingy. So this girl comes up to you and goes to put her titties in your face, and you go,
Nope.
and you put your hands up,
Yeah. Whoa.
and
me.
you go, I'm not going to give you any money, but I do want to ask you some questions. And immediately
Yeah.
you looked up, like at that point in time, you looked like a fucked up private investigator.
Is that what I looked like?
Yeah, you.
I felt like I looked like a scared little boy.
No, you looked like, because you said things.
What did I say?
You said, I'm not going to give you any money. I want to ask you some questions.
Yeah.
That was word for word. So like it sounded like, oh, this is just like CSI Las Vegas all over again, where the stripper's involved. In
Okay.
this
Also, you gotta realize it's my birthday, right? Hammered.
You're expecting.
I'm smoking a little bit.
You're expecting
I'm not
to get
in.
free dances.
I'm not in the right state of mind in general.
Yeah, you're tired as well.
Yeah, I'm sleepy. It's late.
But we told you, hey, let's go, and you're like, oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah, that's basically how you got me to go.
Yeah.
Was because I was like, yeah,
sure.
keep it going.
Yeah.
So, she like appears in front of me like, whoa, hold on, no.
Yeah, because you were kind of like in and out, and then this one.
I was even doing the thing where nobody's beer.
You just started drinking somebody's
Yeah.
random. What is that green beer?
Heineken,
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't a Heineken.
Guinness.
It was a different one. I'll never think of it right now.
So you gave me a lot of singles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was a girl next to me, like a normal person who just like paid to get in like everybody else. And I was like, hey, I don't really do this much. You gonna just have this? And I gave her half the stack of money you
Which
gave me.
you ended up needing anyways later. Like you wanted to use it anyways.
Yeah.
Later on, just to talk to that girl.
Yeah.
Because you started asking her questions like, how much money
asked
do you
her,
make?
and I said, okay, hey, you don't really have to do anything for me. I don't really give a shit about this.
Yeah.
I'm not like it makes me uncomfortable, but I'll talk to you.
And this was like the
Yeah.
debatably the hottest girl. Not, she was like a little bit different, but like definitely the hottest.
Yeah, probably.
That's body.
I didn't even mean to because you had this. So this is fucked up. But when you go to a strip club, you look at these girls, right? And you don't look at them as people. You look at them as objects. So you immediately forget what a stripper looks like when you see them on stage. They're just like a piece of meat. Because that's what a strip club is. I mean,
You're canceled.
I know it's fucked up, but that's
canceled
like
as
what
fuck.
goes in your head. So it's like you're trying to commit them to memory. You're like, okay, just please, if they ever see that person. But it's really just hard.
It's hard because you're also
It's
staring
even-
at their titties a lot.
It's
too.
also just the way it's set up.
And at that place, you're staring at their
Right.
leg flaps and shit.
So I don't think you're even trying to, like, you're not trying to do it, but that's just what happens.
Yeah, and you start asking this girl like questions.
Hey, I was like, hey, girl,
how much money do you make?
how much money do you make?
Which is one, you don't ask people that question. In
I was
general.
actually going to talk about that. I've asked 7 people that this week.
But you're not supposed to ask people that question.
Yeah.
And it's just like a quote unquote. I don't give a fuck, and most people don't give a fuck. But it's a rude thing to ask. You just ask a stripper on
Yeah.
stage,
And
and she
she's-
is more than willing to answer.
Yo, she was pulling in money.
Yeah, she answers it for you. You go, you like ask her all these other
I was
things.
like, get the fuck.
And then-
You're pulling in like.
And
She
then
was
she-
saying, she was
then she
like,
comes back
I
to
can
you.
get a grand like in a weekend.
Yeah,
That's what she was saying.
we can get off how much money she makes.
No, because that shit
Because
is
I'm more
fucking
worried about
crazy.
the rest of the story.
Oh, right. I guess that is more important.
She rolls back.
So,
then,
I don't know-
and after she goes through and fucking throws her titties in everybody's face,
Except for me.
she rolls back to you.
Yeah.
And
She's like, I gotta go now, but I'll talk to you later.
How about no? And you go, yeah, it's still not giving you any money.
Yeah,
She
no,
goes,
no.
I'll still give you one for free. And she
Yeah.
did hit you with her titties once.
Oh, yeah.
And-
I was like, no,
and
thank
then,
you.
And then she goes, I'm going to come back around. And you go, yeah, I still won't have any money for you. And she goes, I'm not just like, I'm a normal person. I can have conversation
Oh,
too.
right. Sorry, forgot.
You're like, oh, wait. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're like, okay, she just said that.
Yeah.
It went like few people by.
So
And then-
I forget.
then you start-
in my head. I've
start
already
dozing off.
fallen in love.
Yeah,
The seed is in there, and I was like, man, she's already forgotten about me. It's been about 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then also,
And I'm looking for her. I think I see a girl on stage. I'm like, that's her. Because
But
I
in that 5 minutes-
immediately forgot who she was.
in the 5 minutes,
Yeah.
you were like, oh, she forgot about me.
Yeah.
I'm heartbroken.
Sure.
And then at the 6 minute mark, you had forgotten her.
Yeah, I had forgotten her
And then
completely.
you started doing the fucking
I'm falling
David
asleep.
doze off.
Yep.
And she comes right back around because she wasn't going back on stage again.
No.
She comes
To hang out with us.
and sits down and hangs out with us. We're making her laugh.
Yeah, she was like, hey, I'm back. And I was like,
I'm on a roll. I'm fucking laying
What are
down.
you saying?
Fucking, I don't remember, but I remember I was making her laugh.
I don't remember, but it was, dude, I was the funniest.
I was.
Dude, I was killing.
Because you were too drunk to be funny.
Yeah,
And I was
it
just-
happens.
We had like 3 of the horny boys with us, and they were just worried about being horny.
Yeah, they're like, man, this bitch isn't even fucking.
And then the
tight."
other 2 were, they're spoken for.
Here is what is the big move there. They have this service.
Wait, no.
Oh, you want more?
Yeah. Premise this.
Okay.
A different girl came up to us
Sure.
and started talking, told us about this fucking, you
It's
can
called
get a
shower.
from
Yeah.
a stripper. And they like sponge bath you. They They take one person and they beat the shit out of them.
Well,
the more money,
slow down.
The more money that you. No, she did tell
say
us. She
that's
said,
what you're supposed to do?
She goes, the more money that you throw at me, the more I beat up the birthday boy.
Is that the fucking point of it?
Yeah,
That's fucking outrageous.
So they sponge bath you and all this, and this girl's like, we're like, oh yeah, we'll for sure get it from you, blah blah blah. We'll definitely fucking use you for this. This bitch is kind of shot. She's got a fucked up face. She goes and she gets it ready.
She's ready
and then
to
your
go.
girl comes over and starts talking to us.
That little deal was like going on.
And you completely forgot.
No, I didn't
because
even
you
know
were
it. I didn't even know about it.
Passing out.
Yeah.
And you had forgotten.
You guys were doing this side thing.
And then your girl comes over. And
Oh,
we're like, wait, cancel that. Hey, can you do the soap bath? And she's like, yeah, I can. Do you guys want it?
These bitches in the stripper game.
And she goes,
Cutthroat.
and we're just like,
Stole.
yeah, we for sure want to use you then. And then we're like, we immediately jump on it.
She stole this money from this other girl just like that.
Yeah.
I guarantee you
Like
there was
220 bucks or something.
just flat. That's
Yeah.
even flat. Do you
And
think
without
not even
the tips.
not even including the tips that we were about
we
to
were
throw at
throwing
her?
like $100
She just
at her
stole
in
that
that
money
single.
fucking from that other girl.
About 300 bucks in total.
But in my mind, it doesn't matter because we're in love.
Yeah.
She came back for me
Yeah.
because she loves me.
And you only wanted it from her at that point
Mm-hmm.
because that beforehand you didn't even want the thing.
No, and that I didn't.
But you also didn't even know what it was.
No,
because
I
you
didn't want to
missed
do
that
it, and
entire
then
thing.
my love. She was like, "Hey, my name is Cherry," and I was like, "I'm not gonna call you that. What's your real name?" And then she said, "My name is Jamie." That's what set in the seed. That's when I was like, "Oh, we're in love.
all that, Jamie.
We love." Oh, I want to get this girl. That's a guest I want to find.
Yeah, that'd be a good
But
one.
it's very hard to find a stripper.
But yeah, so then we work up to it.
Yeah.
And end up going.
Yeah.
To get this fucking sponge bath.
Right. They put me in the basement.
They rip your shirt off. They take your
Yeah.
shirt off. There's like places for us to sit. We're all
Cock
sitting
out.
down.
We basically have sex on stage. All my friends are watching. No, that's not true.
They fucking have you lay down in the
Yes.
shower thing. Cold water.
See,
They
imagine.
get like some loofahs.
Imagine a platform that's about 3 or 4 feet lifted off the ground, and you lay your torso onto it, and your legs are hanging down. And then you have a shower head pouring down on you, and this girl gets 100% naked and rubs her pussy all over you.
Yeah. And she's just, we're throwing money at her.
I had no
at one point,
idea the abuse I was about to have.
yeah, you were like, oh, I'm about to get danced on in the shower. That's what you thought.
Yeah, and it was
And
uncomfortable.
then they told us about throwing the money thing. So we get up and he goes, there's a security guard there the entire time.
Yeah.
He was also laughing at my jokes. That was hilarious. I was killing
Hey,
it.
let's just cut the story to mention how funny I was that
How
night.
fucking hilarious I was.
Dude,
And
this bitch starts fucking me
this
up.
bitch is like fucking.
She's hitting me,
bam,
slapping me.
slapping you,
She's
clawing you,
clawing
and you're
me.
like, yeah, no, people.
Jamie!
And then,
Jamie, what are you doing?
And they're
Jamie, I thought we were friends! I thought we were friends!
she's covering you in water and being all nice about like that at least.
She was not.
No, she was definitely
she's
nice
getting
about the. No, she was nice about the soap and water.
Every
and shit.
time I smell
stop.
Pantene, I think of her now.
And then all of us take loofahs because we all got loofahs.
Oh,
and we start putting in your
yes,
eyes.
you guys had-
So he's blinded. He
I
can't see anything.
I can't see. This is
Get
not
me
enjoyable
going.
for me, Jamie.
I'm going. Damn, waterboarding looks way more fun than George Bush made it
She's
sound.
screaming. She's having a good time.
Yeah.
I didn't know strippers could enjoy it. I thought it was all just depressing and sad. But for whatever reason, she liked it.
Yeah.
I didn't. Well, come on, I really.
I mean, you did.
Come on.
You
Come on,
definitely
everybody,
did.
I'll fucking love it.
And you were like, you were told this.
Get your hands off her.
you were
Sorry, officer.
Well, because you do this thing where you always just, you're so touchy feeling.
I start touching
So you
people.
started grabbing her by the hips. And he was like, yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Because there's a guy watching the entire time.
Hey, buddy.
This guy's over there. He's telling David what to do, laughing hysterically at my jokes.
Hey. And he stops. Hey, buddy, you can't do that.
And then you go, hey, my best friend James told me I could do that.
Stop throwing that. Hey, that's the culprit.
My best friend James.
Book him.
My best friend James said he was cool, but he's throwing out money for you guys because he's fucking loaded, dude.
So after she gets
Also,
done,
good thing that James didn't get this because if he was laying down flat and had a boner, you'd fucking see it from outer space because he's got such a big fucking cock. That's my best friend.
that's crazy that he
what
got
you
that
said.
many words out in such a short amount of
While
time.
getting soap and waterboarded.
Yeah.
By a fucking,
It was crystal clear.
Yeah.
Shout out to episode 4.
yeah, crystal clear.
Um,
5.
Was it 5? And then she gets up off of me and she goes, "This has been my favorite shower I've ever given."
Which I don't know if she just said that because she wasn't getting any more money at that point. And also,
Yeah.
we threw like a decent amount of money, but I'm sure that she definitely got a lot more money before.
Maybe.
But
I don't know.
But I was making her laugh hysterically. she was giggling with her fucking.
Oh my god. I don't know. So T-Rod goes up to me, he'd be like, "You would be a motherfucker who falls in love with a stripper." Because in my head the next day I was like, "We gotta go find her."
Yeah.
We have to go. And I looked her up
Which
for
we rubbed in that
days.
guy's face because we
he's
were
not
there-
allowed to go to strip
yeah,
club?
we were there with him,
Yeah.
and we got back and we started telling him. And you could just tell he was disappointed.
I didn't care.
because that
I didn't
bird
want to go
would've won.
anyways.
Yeah. Well, you didn't even like know that we were going.
No.
You probably showed up there and then zoned back in.
Yeah.
Because we were fucked up all day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was,
yeah.
It was good shit. I love strip clubs.
So
I've had a strip club.
I'm going to
experience as well.
no, with the small audience we have, I'm going because if we can actually get her on this, she could be our first guest.
That'd be
I would love it.
yeah.
If anybody,
Because you know what you
should we call it the establishment?
yeah, Cherry.
Don't harass this girl.
Yeah.
We just need to find her information and stalk her ourselves.
Yeah, no, we need to find
Cherry
Cherry
at Chubby's
Chubby's.
in Wisconsin Dells.
Yeah.
First name is also Jamie. She might not be working there anymore. By the time the amount of money she made off of us, she could have fucking gone to nursing school by now. That's what she was telling me she wanted to do. No, I just made that up.
Did you?
Yeah, that's what most nurses start
yeah.
off, right?
Strippers?
I don't know. You just made that up.
One of them did.
Who? The angel?
No, my mother. You thought I was talking. You thought I was talking about.
I did a little bit. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I have a pretty odd stripper experience.
Which one?
The one where I spent way too much money.
How much money?
I went to Country USA,
Kusa.
Kusa,
That's
and I was 19 at the time. Mm-hmm. We go to this 18 plus club.
See, these schutzes are addicted to seeing pussy.
Yeah.
So as soon as they
No,
can, they'll go.
it wasn't so much that. It was just like I was drunk.
And I was anti. I was like, I don't want to go to a strip club ever. Not that I was even part of
Every
the group.
single, I'd never go by myself. I could never go by myself. I think that it's so much fun with people, though.
It's funny just seeing right through your lies.
What do you mean?
I know you go often on your own.
I do go all the time. They got good breakfast, dude. They got good fucking. What am I supposed to say? Their brunch is good, dude.
They get free coffee.
So I'm at Country USA.
I go there for the social aspect.
I'm 19 or 20, so I'm not old enough to go to a real strip club. This one's an 18 plus, fully nude. Mm-hmm. It's dope as fuck. It's only 20 minutes away from Kusa. So I'm drinking at Kusa.
Yeah.
Side tangent. I'm there drinking. I get a Captain and Coke,
Yeah.
and they have big ass Captain and Cokes. Fucking start drinking it. Cop comes past. Hey, let me see your ID.
Oh.
I said, yeah, I just don't have one of those.
Yeah.
And he goes, all right, pour it out. And then literally, as soon as I poured it out, I just walked back with the same cup to get it refilled with Captain and Coke. Just fucking gut. And then,
I didn't know that part.
yeah, I know.
Hey, pour it out.
Pour it out.
Okay.
Country
Fucking retard.
Country USA is just like so much slept on because of that wild night. Because we also, you didn't know this, we bought like Don Perignon for that night.
You guys really went all out for this.
Yeah. So it's 20 minutes away from Country USA.
I know it.
But the thing with Ubers or Lyfts or anything
Let's
is when
take
there's
it
big
back to
when there's
4
big
years ago.
when there's big events going on.
And they call this thing called surge
They
pricing.
got this thing called surge pricing.
They triple, quadruple, go crazy on the amount of money.
And
Your
to set
Uber-
up my Uber account, I didn't have my credit card on me,
So
but I
I-
had one free Uber. So
Oh, right. It was back when we didn't have like money like that. So, or
well,
something.
no, it wasn't.
We wanted
it
to
was-
utilize
no, I
the
just
free
didn't
trip.
have I didn't bring my wallet.
I don't know what it was, but
It was something
I
along
just
those
fucking
lines. I
put
had
my
mon- I've always
I
had
put
money,
my
yeah.
debit card into his account, thinking like, okay, well, we'll get the free trip, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
And so for some reason, that one randomly for that weekend moved up to my preferred one. Mm-hmm. And with the surging rates, it being 20 minutes away, 20 minutes is a pretty decent.
That's like
long
a 30, maybe.
and that's without traffic. With traffic, because of the Country USA, it was about like a 45-minute to an hour car ride.
That ride costed $237.45.
How do you know that exactly?
Because it got charged to my fucking account, and yo, dude, I can't ball out like that.
Yeah.
And
So that really would have
dude,
fucked you up.
I'm on the phone with you. We're like, what the fuck is this? I don't know, dude. You charged
And
it.
we'll circle back to that.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to the fucking strip club. I go there and I start throwing hundreds.
Yeah.
I'm going crazy. I fucking spend so much money. I get to take a picture with the stripper.
You're throwing hundreds at these girls?
Yes. Every single girl that came out, which was like 6 or 7 in total, I gave $100 bill to at least one. There was one hotter one that I gave like 3.
You're a fucking idiot.
I spent $1,800 in total just at the strip
You're
club.
the dumbest person I've ever met.
I fucking just go crazy. I think that I'm close to going back.
Dude, you're fucking
home.
19. Do you know what we could do with $1,900 right now? We could buy new fucking chairs.
Yeah, we could. And I'm just fucking, I'm balling out on these fucking girls.
Oh my God.
Whatever, fucking throwing money. And then finally they're like, yeah, we just gotta get out of here. Like, we can't be here anymore. I get this fucking dope ass prom picture with this butt ass naked girl.
It was at a time when we didn't really do this kind of stuff that crazy.
Yeah.
So this was just like a norm. This was like, whoa. And it's a picture of James and this girl as if they were taking a prom photo.
And not only that, something that's slept on about it,
That this bitch is shot, or
she's got welder hands. Her hands are whiter.
It's-
Her hands are super white, and then the rest of her arms are tan.
that's fucking bizarre.
Yeah, very weird. Her hands are bigger
What
than
is
mine.
what is something? Yeah.
Her hips are for some reason.
Dude, her whole body is bigger
Her
than
hips
you.
are like near her nipples,
Yeah.
which is weird.
You ever see the Futurama, like the Death by Snoo Snoo? It's where they just get killed by fucking Amazon women. It kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, and the part that slept on about this picture is, yeah, it's on Twitter,
Sure.
but that's a picture of a picture. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I know.
It's a picture of a Polaroid
Yeah, they
picture.
had a Polaroid.
They had a Polaroid picture.
We gotta
taken of
get,
me.
I'm gonna buy one of those.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. And so I get that picture, and the next day I wake up, go home, we drive back home from there. It's a little bit of a drive, and I call you, and I'm like, "Yo, you won't believe this night I
It
just
was
had."
like 1 or 2 nights after. It wasn't the night of. It was like the morning, the next morning or something.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Yo, you won't believe what happened." Like,
Dude, I spent so much money on
I
Uber.
spent $1,800 at the strip club, and you're like,
Get this.
You're like, "Damn!" And I was like, and then on top of that, I spent 200 and.
No, you don't even know the price.
I was like, I spent 200 something bucks on fucking.
And I said,
an
is
Uber.
it? I said, is it 206? I don't know the exact price. $245.77. And you go, that's weird that you know the exact price. And I said, is it weird? Because I just got a fucking charge from. I was going crazy. Like, I know I didn't do that. I wouldn't be dumb enough to use my Uber account like that. And you're just, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
On me.
No problem.
You
I
didn't
don't
even
give a
think
fuck.
to, like, maybe I'll split it with people. No, it's on me, bro. I got it.
Well, what if they're, because I don't know how splitting happens. Because even if you split that 4 ways, like, they're all getting charged $50.
Hey, guess what? That's better than
And at
you
19,
paying.
I'm sure that some of our friends are getting declined at $50.
Guess what? Then they did get declined.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be
So-
splitting it.
It's just, it was a rough predicament for me, dude. I had no way out. I had to see those titties. I had to see that pussy.
Yeah.
I had to get that picture.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking, I
With
am,
$1,800, you could have fucked one of those girls.
I am the click commander, dude.
What is that from?
Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh, right.
You've
right,
never
right.
seen that movie?
Nope. But I am a fan of Kevin Smith.
It's a good movie. Very good movie. Very funny parts to it, for sure.
I got one more thing we can talk about if you want to cap it out with that, and then we can end it.
What time are we at?
Let's take a peek. This one went by pretty
I
quickly.
didn't even fucking keep track, to be honest.
We're in 2-ish, maybe hour 3. Hour and 3 minutes. Not we're on 4 hours.
Yeah.
We're doing a little JRE action right there.
Yeah. So what did you want to talk about, bro?
I mean, it's just.
And that's it for this podcast.
Well, we'll catch you guys next night. Next night.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
I was having a stroke. I have to get checked for those.
Do you?
Well, I think I should. I don't have to get checked for them because
I can check.
All right, go ahead, check me, bro. Am I good? Yeah.
No. It's
No,
fine.
I'm not doing-
No,
no.
I have to do this for the stroke test.
Dude, if you fucking touch me,
I have to touch
stop. Don't
you.
do
Do you
it.
want me to test you?
No. I got it. I don't want to find out. I think.
All right, fine. That's the shortened version.
Yeah. Did I? When do I get one?
About 20 years.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Fuck. 45.
Yeah.
43. Wait, what? I can't do math. I asked about 7 people how much money they make.
Yeah, why?
Because I wanted to know.
Were these like close friends of ours or just like random
No,
people?
random people. Some were close friends. The barber.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was... I noticed that him specifically was the most uncomfortable about talking about it. And, you know, I don't know why people get so, like, care. Like, what does it matter?
Well, because also if you ask somebody at their
I asked you,
workplace,
and you weren't mad about it, but you're like, why do you just do that? Like, you shouldn't be doing that.
no, I didn't. We talked about it.
Yeah.
Because you were really surprised that I make like a salary, like like
Oh, right.
like
well,
a-
like an adult.
like an
a normal
adult,
adult. Yeah.
not
right.
to like toot my like own horn, but like
No, you're right. You're a
you
piece of shit.
You were very surprised by that.
Like,
You were like,
oh, you make money.
yeah, and you were like, why are you so poor?
Yeah.
And then I go,
The
because
ATM
I have
dollars
this,
and strippers.
I have this issue, right,
Mm-hmm.
where I hate when people go, oh, when you get in a relationship, man, they'll suck you dry. They'll suck you dry.
No, you suck, you dry.
Try being me, dude.
Yeah,
Like
you suck you
I'm not just paying for one girl.
Yeah.
I'm paying for all the girls.
Yeah, I guess, like...
I want to
with
see. I want to see their
all
booty.
the money
fucking
that
money.
you spent where you're just throwing $100 watches out the car. I was just like, oh, this money's just appearing in thin air. He's fine. He's got it. He didn't have it.
No, I definitely did. Have
You're
it.
fine.
I was good for solid. I mean, I'm good now too. I'm really good now. I'm set.
I asked how much money the people at the gym make. And
That was probably embarrassing.
I didn't ask them directly. I asked indirectly.
Oh.
Through the trainer. And she's like, get this. They make this amount of money. And I was like, get the fuck out. They don't even do anything.
Wait, was it a lot?
It was more than I make.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
They don't even do anything.
Yeah.
They do nothing.
Yeah.
Cause like,
See, oh, that's why people don't like talking about money, because it gets them angry. And I'm like, I'm like, yo, dude, good for them. But you're like, get the fuck out. These bitches do shit.
because here's the thing,
Yeah.
especially with that, there's so many people now
Yeah.
that work at gyms.
Sure.
And this is what really fucking grinds my gears, is people will work at gyms, and because they're naturally a skinnier person, and then they go to the gym, and then they go there every single day, they have like some results maybe,
Yeah.
but it's very minuscule, even though they've been going there for 5 years. At that point, you should have some fucking crazy results. I mean, one of them's got a big fat fucking ass. That's dope. But like in general, most people at all gyms,
Yeah.
just like don't really have the results unless they're like the owner of the gym.
Yeah.
Then they have the results. And it's like, because they go there all the time, they're just like, oh, I work here now. But then you go and go, hey, give me a good shoulder workout.
Yeah.
It takes them 5 fucking days. I could set you up with a fucking circuit and get you fucking burning
ahead, do
in
it.
like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Like,
Do it then.
It's really
So
so
if you can
fucking-
do it fucking better than them, then do it.
There was a
on it.
point where at your gym,
Sure.
there was a guy just
Oh, yeah. Let me set it
hanging.
up. Well, so I do this thing where if I don't have anybody to talk to, I just start looking at people and watching them, because I'm what you call a creep.
Yeah, you're a weirdo.
And I'm just examining this guy. He's dangling by his feet. He has these little contraptions around his ankles, and he put him on a bar, and he just starts hanging. So I'm watching him for, I don't know, for 25 minutes hanging there. And I'm like, this guy is not passed out. He has the blood all on his head. So I got to come up to him. So I turn my head down and get down below. I'm like, hey, what you doing down there?
And then you go, hey, you ever seen Spider-Man? And you start making out with this guy while he's hanging upside
And he
down.
was like, dude, stop making out. And then I slipped my penis into his mouth, and then he sucked me off right there in the gym.
that was pretty dope.
And then, so after I watched him hang for a little bit, I came up to him and I was like, what do you know that I don't? What do you got?
Which was weird that you also didn't know that.
What are your secrets?
Because I did that in high school.
Yeah. And he explained it, and it was very rational, I guess. And he goes up to me, or he says, like, it's about, like, neck decompression, like your spine, and people want to hang.
The overall decompression.
Right. I mean, he's a little guy, so I get it. He needs the decompression.
Yeah. He actually...
Funny enough, you mentioned that. I've never seen him since. I think I actually scared him off because I was like, God damn, dude, you know the secrets.
But you were also asking these people at the gym that work out every single day, like, what the fuck
No, I wasn't actually asking them.
And
No,
they
I
were
wasn't even.
also
I wasn't friends with them at the point. And then when he left, she came up to me and she goes, "So what's the deal with the hanging?"
What's he doing? And they were so confused on what he was doing.
They had been watching him for weeks and they couldn't fucking figure it out.
Which, like, doesn't make sense to me because it's just an inversion table for decompression.
Sure.
If you lift any weights, you should know what the fuck that is if you squat.
I don't do that.
I mean, like, if you're squatting over 225, so that's probably why you don't know, you should be fucking doing that shit.
I squat 325 pounds.
You don't.
I asked my dad how much money he made or something. Also, a guy he's not comfortable talking about it.
Really?
You shouldn't be talking about money. And I said, I tell everybody.
Yeah.
I keep asking people.
Yeah, older people definitely get a little bit more.
And he's
from
like,
that.
well, then people are gonna think this about you. And I was like, let them think. And they're
But
like,
they
well,
already-
they're gonna get
they already
envious.
think,
And I
like,
said,
that's
envious
what
about what? It's just like money, like putting your money in certain places and then you get rich. And he goes, yeah, no, I get that. And I was like, okay, then what's the problem? So how much money you make? Our
Did he tell
friend,
you?
our rich friend who just makes a lot of money now, he sort of told us. It took us a little bit.
Yeah.
People are just it doesn't matter.
People
What does it
hate
matter?
it. People
you
hate it.
are what? I'm gonna. Oh my God! You make that much money for doing nothing, which is what you just did.
Yeah, pretty much.
But who gives
And I'll say that to fucking people's faces.
Why?
I don't care. Because if they do nothing,
Yeah.
I'm going to punk them.
No, they're smarter than you. If they can do that nothing and get paid that, then I'll do that too.
I do nothing and I get fucking paid.
I know
more than
you
them.
get paid back for doing nothing.
You think that?
No, you think I do nothing. I
Yeah,
do a
no,
lot.
I know you do.
No, I
nothing.
do a lot.
and that's it for this podcast.
No, I do a lot.
That's it for this podcast.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
No.
How do we sign out this week?
I don't know. We did ASMR last week.
Did we?
Yeah. Let's get that fucking dog and kill it on camera.
Should we just do fart noises?
No. Sing us out. Give us a song. And try your
Why
hardest.
do you build me up,
That's the
build
song.
me up,
Subscribe
buttercup,
to
baby,
our
just to
channel.
let me know, let me know.
Like the video, please. And tell
I
all
don't
your
have rhythm. I
friends to
can't do
fucking
something.
watch the video. And also follow us on Twitter. We're gonna
And
make
ring that bell.
and make it ring that bell.
Yeah, you gotta ring the
You
bell.
can't just jump in off beat.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, well, I can't clap on beat.
We're gonna make an Instagram page.
Eventually.
That's on you.
No,
You handle our
don't-
social media.
You don't even
I can't
share it on Facebook.
I can't do fucking everything.
You don't even share it on
Without
Facebook.
me, you'd be nothing. So just do something.
I'm the talent.
And do the fucking social media because I won't do it at all.
We won't have it.
So follow us
Follow us.
and come back tomorrow. Do, do, do. That's not bad.
And we podcast every week.
Dude,
On
I
Saturdays.
ended it. I had an ending for
No,
it.
no, because I had some
Oh, you
work
have to end it?
yeah,
You have to get the final note.
Yeah, and that's it. Peace out, cunts.
Don't say peace out, cunts. That's not the fucking thing.
That's the thing. Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna,
peace
no,
out,
I'm gonna
cunt.
end it. I'm gonna end it right. I'm gonna end it right where I wanted it.